Hey guys, Weldon Customs here, and today we are taking a look at the Marvel Legends Man-Thing Build-A-Figure series, and this is the... Actually, what is this? This is Marvel Knights, or is this Man-Thing? I don't know what to call it. Anyway, it's Punisher from the TV Netflix series. Looks pretty cool. Here is the back. Looks pretty nice. Let's open him up. Alright guys, so here he is out of the box. Finally, we have the new Punisher figure right here from the Netflix series. First off, it does come with a couple accessories. It comes with the left arm and hand of Man-Thing right here, which we will build, so stay tuned for that. Comes with a pistol right here, pretty generic looking, not bad at all, but it's always nice to have more guns. And he also comes with the assault rifle, which is pretty decent. It has a nice grenade launcher at the bottom right there. And he doesn't come with any more hands, so they're all basically trigger hands. It looks like. So let's see how they fit. Pretty soft. I don't know if they're just soft because they've been sitting in my car for a while, and it's 95 degrees outside, but it shouldn't be this soft. Do you guys have this figure? Does he feel a little bit warm? I don't know. But either way, there he is with his guns. Pretty good. And man, this figure looks fantastic looking. Not bad. They always have Punisher with a jacket on. I always notice that. You can take this jacket off. It's pretty baggy arms, but yeah, so let's take a look at him up close. Alright, taking a look at the figure up close. He looks fantastic, really good. I believe this is a digital sculpt. I could be wrong, but it's pretty good. He does have some scarring on his face, as you can see. Let me try to zoom in a little bit more. He has two cuts on the bridge of his nose right there. It looks like he almost has like a black eye. Not a black eye, but it's definitely red on this side. So it looks like he's been through some battles. But the head sculpt is fantastic. The hair looks pretty good. I mean, there's no fade over here on the side of his head, but I guess that's how he likes his hair. But other than that, definitely looks pretty nice. Going down to the chest now, look at that. That looks pretty good. Pretty much has an armored up vest right there. I like the look of the skull. It looks pretty nice, a little bit faded, which is pretty good. He is wearing a jacket, so you do have the jacket. It's pretty soft. Like I said, I don't know if my figures have been sitting in my car for almost an hour, but I don't think that's the reason. It's pretty cold in my car, so these figures feel a little bit soft. Hard to explain. So he has a jacket on. He has baggy arms because of the jacket right there. Nothing too crazy to point out. But going down, he does have, you want to call it, tactical looking pants, some pouches right there. There is no place to store his guns, which is kind of a shame. I wish he at least came with a holster or something. Not even a knife, I just realized that. And down here he has some tactical looking military boots. So this Punisher, you know, pretty much, it's not cartoonish, it is more Netflix-like, but it's also more realistic of how a Punisher would be. Trench coat, not a trench coat, but a long coat, leather, vested up, armored up. He just needs one gun, goes around and shoots. So now going to articulation, he has a ball jointed head on a hinge. It goes all the way up, really far back actually. It's pretty insane. Goes down pretty far, straighten it up. Doesn't look that bad. Some people might have said it hunches forward a little bit. It's not horrible. Left and right, no problem there. Pivots, not really, but you don't really care about that. The hinge joints are the shoulders on hinge joints that rotate. They go all the way around. They go up and down. Pretty good, actually. Pretty nice. He does have a bicep swivel right there. He has one joint that's a hinge, actually, at the elbow, but it's almost more than 90 degrees, which is pretty nice. It's a huge disc, actually, which is pretty nice. I like that. And it also does rotate left and right, so you have actually two almost biceps joints, which is always nice to have. The wrist has a swivel. Also has a hinge right there. The ab joint is on a ball joint as well. It goes back a lot, goes forward, pretty decent, not bad. It also pivots and swivels, so you have a lot of movement there. He does also have, he has a waist swivel too, so you have a lot of articulation, which is pretty nice. Very unusual. Now going down to the hips, T-jointed hips, they go about 90 degrees, which is pretty nice. Don't go back that much. Split-wise, not bad, but he ain't gonna do any splits anyway. He does have a thigh swivel, 2 points at the knee, and his leg feels really thick and big. The joints are really big because he has pants on, so that's also really nice to have. Very sturdy. Going down here, no boot swivel, but he does have a pivot at the ankle and a hinge. It doesn't turn though. So very standard articulation for a Marvel Legend with some added goodies. So you have a lot of extra articulation in the arms, and the legs, and the body. Pretty good. I like it. I do wish he had more hands. Maybe like a fist or something like that. That would have been nice to have. But he doesn't. Size comparison time. So here are some of the figures from the same wave. We have Daredevil here, and we have Blade right there. And I have to say, I just took Blade out of the box right now to do the size comparison. What the hell is wrong with this figure? I can't wait to review him because something is definitely disappointing, I'm going to say that, of that figure. But as you can see, put him to the side. These two look pretty good. I like the size comparison there. Punisher is a little bit taller, which is nice to see. So let's pair him up with some of the older Marvel Legends. Alright, so next up right here we have Deadpool and Spider-Man. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed and satisfied with the size right here. It's a pretty decent sized figure, this this Punisher figure is. Definitely taller than Spider-Man. When you square these two up right here, you can see the difference in height, which is not bad. I actually like it. I know the actor in real life isn't that tall, but I'm glad that they made the figure a pretty nice, imposing size, which is pretty nice. Alright, so for the next size comparison, we have the Figma Iron Man figure right there, and the Homecoming Spider-Man right there. So you can see the difference in size. And now for some more movie-accurate figures, here is Punisher with Captain America and Bucky, the Winter Soldier right there. So you can see how they look and stack up right there. Looks pretty good. You know, Captain America, this might be a smaller figure than most would like, but they look pretty good side by side. And for another size comparison, here is the most previous Punisher figure that came out, the base at least. And here he is stacking side by side with him. So right there. Now let's see if you can pop the head off. You can pop the head off right here. Let's try to see how he looks like. No, I actually got, in the end of the day, I'm going to have 4 Punishers, so I'm definitely going to be messing around with them and seeing what I can do with him. Maybe taking some arms out. I like the base body. I hate these arms though. I hate the back. I hate the look when he has a jacket on. I really do. That looks pretty stumpy there. Interesting. It doesn't look that bad. This doesn't look that bad. Looks pretty cool. But yeah. So yeah, you know, I'm going to have 4 of these, so I'm going to mix and match. Take the arms out, maybe give him, see if these arms fit in there at least. Like I said, I don't like the jacket look, so. But he might have a small torso, it looks like. Let's try to see if you can take the jacket off. And like I said, my Punisher feels awfully, I'm not going to say soft, but pliable. And I thought it was because he was sitting in a car for a long time. But my Daredevil feels fine. So you see about the jacket, the body looks kind of weird, to be honest. I have to open my other Punisher to see how the quality control is like. So, you know, quality control in this figure, like I said, the joints are awesome, they feel great. You know, the legs feel nice and sturdy, because I said there's thicker joints on them. It's the arms that I feel a little bit unsure about. They just feel too, they're not even loose, they just move around way too much. Well, way too good, if you want to say that actually. But yeah, that's me nitpicking it. So this is how he looks like with no arm, no jacket. It does look kind of weird, to be honest. You could kind of chalk it up because he has a vest on, but yeah, we'll see. We will see what we do with this. Alright guys, just want to show this off really quickly, and he is out there. I got this on pre-orders, but definitely a lot of stores are picking them up. If you live in New York City, you could definitely find them at Forbidden Planet. I know they have them. I called in already, and they said they have them, so happy hunting, guys, and that's about it. So thanks for watching. Like always, comment, criticize, subscribe, do whatever you want to pay attention. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Go to wildandcustoms.com. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Peace!